Hello, happy Wednesday. See if anybody hops on. It's Wednesday, the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. Anyone had any practical jokes played on them? Anyone hopping on? If there's anybody here, then do just drop a little comment in the comment box. Today I've gone all out rainbow for the rainbow trail. No one can see our windows, so I thought I would dress as a rainbow and do the virtual thing, just the same as we're doing with most things in our life right now. How have we all been? Doesn't look like there's anyone coming today. If there's not, that's cool. We'll just catch up again tomorrow. Okay. I was just going to spend a couple of minutes telling you today about our sister company, Attic Property Services. Attic Property Services is our kind of our clearance arm of the business. So Mike heads that up. So what he does is he often gets, hi Ruth, he often gets instructions directly from solicitors, but we do stuff on behalf of families as well. So when somebody either goes into care or passes away, then Mike will go into the property and he'll clear the property in stages. He does it in stages to help the property, to help the family get as much money as possible for the property, and the contents. So he'll go in, take away any kind of perishable items, any rubbish. And this bit really is to prepare the property for sale. Often we find in these properties there's extra chairs and things. As people's families expand, they need more seats for people to sit on, so there's often a lot of extra sort of furniture. So he kind of goes in on stage one, he declutters and gets the property looking as sort of staged as possible for the photographs. And then Mike goes in and does the photos as well. The contents, we try and have a zero landfill policy, so the contents goes to charity. If it's extra bedding and things, then that often goes to like packed animal sanctuary. Food goes where possible to food banks, the local food banks. If it's stuff that has got the relevant fire labels and things, then it either goes to charity or to auction. Crockery and stuff generally gets bundled up in boxes that's not worth a great deal of money, but we either send that off to auction or to charity as well. So we try and be as environmentally friendly as possible whilst also getting you as much money for the estate as possible, especially if the person who lived there has gone into care, because care home fees are extortionate, as we know. Well, they are expensive, aren't they? So once the people who are selling the property have been in and confirmed they've definitely taken everything they want, that's when Mike goes in. And if there are items that you've not been able to find during that process, then you can give a list to Mike and say, we believe these objects are in the property but we can't find them. He'll then keep an eye out for you. So then he does that stage one of clearance. Once that's done, the property is then ready to go on the market. Hi Tom, this is lovely Tom here. Tom is our land agent. Once we've then popped the property on the market, we can run often, if there's not going to be any complications with probate. That's Mike ringing me. I'll call him back in a moment. Once we've then, if probate is being obtained, that averagely takes about 12 weeks now. There's a new system in place. We can start to market the property at the same time as probate. And this, we have to work with the solicitor on guidance for that, because if they think it's going to be a particularly tricky transaction, then sometimes we have to wait until that's been granted before we can market. But generally, 90% of the time, we just run the two together. So the property marketing and conveyancing alongside the my brain's gone today, alongside the probate application, and then we can complete once the probate is in. Once we've completed, Mike then goes in and does the final stage of the clearance. So we always wait, because if for whatever reason the sale falls through and we have to do viewings again, we want the property still to look staged. It also makes it a bit more secure. If if the property looks completely empty, then that can be a bit of a security risk as well. So that's how we do it. We do it as empathetically and as environmentally friendly as possible. So if anybody has any questions about that, we are obviously, we like it if we're used for the whole transaction. However, we do clearance work for solicitors where some by the family has already got an estate agent they want to work with, and we do actually do clearances for estate agents as well. So if there are any estate agents watching this, or if you know any estate agents, they can trust us to go and do the clearance bit without then trying to poach that customer. That's not our style at all. So, and we are happy to sign confidentiality agreement, or any document to say that we would not try and poach the property. So Tom said, good to see you're keeping nice and busy. We are busy. I've still been, working pretty much full time up until now. We've got quite a few sales going through, so it's been making sure we're keeping in touch with the solicitors on both sides and the vendors and the buyers. It's also been a good downtime to get loads of back office stuff done as well. Those things that get pushed to the side that we don't want to do. Yep, we have been busy with probate stuff as well. So obviously we're doing that in line with guidance from the government. Mike's just doing it on his own. So like I said yesterday, he's going to be looking like Popeye soon. So yeah, we are still open for business. Obviously, most things we're having to do virtually. So valuations, we have got a little valuation to go and do in Shipton on Friday, but we're going to use that as our daily exercise. And it's an empty property, it's a probate one, so there will be a key hidden, so we're not breaching any government rules there at all. We are mindful of that. We've got customers that still have requirements, but some of the requirements just can't be met at the moment. We can't be going out doing viewings, can't be driving around all the time. We've just got, the safety of our staff and our customers and the general public is paramount. It is ingrained in us as estate agents to want to push, get selling, get busy. But at the moment, we just can't do that. We can only do things within reason. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Anybody got any other questions at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Tom, I hope you're keeping okay. Okay, I'm going to keep this one short today then. Attic Property Services or Attic Estate Agents, etc. You know where we are. Give us a call or send us a message on here, and we are happy to help. Okay, take care. Bye.